Hey guys, it's Rebecca Oberstadt. So today I'm going to be discussing Pureleor eyelashes or cosmetics and what my experience was with them and all the good, the bad, and the ugly. Now, this is the second time I have recorded this voiceover because I realized that some of the pictures were blurry, and so I tried to redo the screenshots and re-upload them into the video, and some of them still look blurry. But anyways, these are lashes that you will find on Amazon. This is a Chinese reseller that lists things on Amazon for sale, and these lashes are beautiful. But just because they're beautiful doesn't mean they're going to be great. The company initially reached out to me on Twitter and asked me to review their lashes, and they sent me a picture, they sent me a link, they had me buy the lashes through their link using a code to get a discount off of the lashes, and it saved me everything but 9 cents. Now, on their Amazon listing, they're listed for $7.99, and you can, there's 15 reviews right now. When I bought the lashes, there was like 3 reviews. So I'm not quite sure how many people they reached out to like they did me and offered them the lashes for free using a code. All they had to do was pay for shipping, which ended up being 9 cents difference for my order total. So I literally paid 9 cents for 4 pairs of lashes. And to be honest, it's not even worth that. They only have 4 questions on their Amazon listing, and one thing that they don't have on there is the fact that their lashes are not waterproof, which is what they told me on Twitter. Now, these are the reviews that I found. I did delete off like their last names, but I will be linking all of the information that I found on this company, their social media pages, the link to the actual lashes, their Amazon store page, their trademark information, and other places that I found that they had social media postings, as well as other places like on Reddit where they reached out to 2 other people and asked them to do the same thing they did for me. So most of these are 5-star reviews, and there's a company or a person, I'm guessing, who works for the company that is replying to everybody's responses on there, called QO Mo Lang Ma. And they actually posted like videos on the listing on Amazon, I guess, to make it look more legit. Now, this is my review here, and they did reply to me, and I include a closer up shot of it, but I'm going to read it. And this is where all the trouble starts. I left a 3-star review. I should have left a 1. I said, "These are beautiful lashes, but they're way too long for any normal eye, so you do have to trim them, and I didn't notice this when I did, but all that keeps the lashes attached are 2 small fishing line type clear plastic pieces. I usually wear lashes a few times, then wash them with what I wash my face with to remove the makeup, an oil-based cleanser. When I did, the lashes started to fall off these quotations wire, and I noticed that there's nothing to secure them to the quotations band. This isn't a normal band like other lashes. It's literally fishing line, and the lashes are slid onto it with nothing to secure them. So would I recommend these? If you don't need to trim them to fit your eyes, yes, because then maybe your lashes will stay on the wires. But if you need to trim them, don't try to and wash them. Be careful putting them on and taking them off, or you will face them falling apart like mine did. I left this review on January 1st. I bought the lashes on December 17th. I got them like a week or so later. I did notify them of problems with the lashes in December. It was like the 27th or 28th when I sent them pictures and told them that they had completely fallen apart on me. I've also included screenshots from my entire Twitter conversation with them, the pictures that I sent them wearing the lashes, and that kind of thing, and all of the discussion that happened there. But I'm looking now at the Amazon listing, and it says 13 days ago somebody, the QO Molanga Angma, says, "Dear customer, first, thanks for thanks for you sharing your experience. The Lashes is plastic fishing band. They will be broken once trimmed into pieces, and we'd like to exchange or refund for the lashes if there's any defect you don't like, no matter you use or not. We accept 30-day full refund if you're not satisfied with the lashes, and 3-month exchange if you're not satisfied. Thus, don't worry to contact us to solve for you. Any questions or problems in the future, please contact us at the first time. We'll try our best to serve for you. Best wishes from Pureleor Customer Service. Now, they never said they would refund me. And this post was written literally 13 days ago. So February 1st is when they wrote this on my Amazon review from up 30 days prior. Actually, 31 days prior, because there's 31 days in January. So the order was placed on December 17th. I got the lashes like the day before Christmas, so I got them on December 24th, and I still have the packaging and stuff that it came in. I notified them on December 28th about the issues. I understand these people are Chinese. They're in China. Their business is listed in China. I know that they do Chinese New Year, and they are shut down for 2 to 3 days around the first of the year. I understand that. But I left my review on the 1st because I wanted to get it posted and keep everything there that was fresh on my mind. I wasn't negative in my review. I just laid it out how it was. And in the responses I got on Twitter after they finally contacted me back on like January 2nd or 3rd saying that they were celebrating, you know, the New Year, which I understand, they were like, the lashes aren't waterproof. And I don't know about you, but any lashes that I've ever used, you can get wet. They're synthetic. They're made out of plastic. So why wouldn't they be waterproof or water resistant? And hell, they're going on your damn eye. So I don't know about you, but my eyes water constantly. I have a condition that causes dry eye. I have been prescribed Restasis for it. I use sustained suspension drops in my eyes daily. I have weighted contacts that I'm supposed to wear, but because of how dry my eyes are, even though the aqua whatever contacts, I still can't wear my contacts for more than a couple of hours without having severe dry eyes and it looking like I've been smoking pot all day. So here is the actual trademark information for Pureleor. This really isn't relevant, but I looked it up to see more information because when I asked for information, they refused to give it to me. It took me, I could tell by the way that they were typing to me that they were from another country and that English wasn't their first language. I assumed, like most places that sell on Amazon, they were from China. I was correct, but they never came out and actually said that they were from China, and that doesn't make this like a big deal. This is actually a picture from their Instagram. They have 3 Instagram pages, and they have a supposed quotations friend that they wanted me to like buy string lights from. These are the lashes right after I got them wet. Literally, all I did was get water on them to rinse off any makeup residue that was on them, and I do have a tendency to do that when I wear lashes, and I'll pull like the glue off. I use the Kiss lash adhesive, which is latex and formaldehyde free. I like pull the extra glue off the actual lash band, and then I'll run them under water for a second to get off like any eyeshadow that's on them, because you know when you wear shimmer eyeshadows it ends up on the actual lash band and that kind of stuff, and it was like an off-white color that was shimmery and I just wanted to rinse it off. They literally fell apart in my hands. I had like lash pieces all over the sink. Those were just the ones I could capture before they went down the drain. This is the actual box and what the lashes look like right now. I have worn 2 of the 4 pairs. Now, I have very small, close set, hooded, deep set eyes. So I had to trim them because they were 1/4 of an inch too long for my eye. And it's funny, you know, with lashes, you're supposed to be able to trim them. But like another lady had said in her review that she left a less than 5-star review, said that she liked the fact that the band fit her eye, but because of the extra tabs on the front and back of the lashes, she couldn't wear them because it was uncomfortable. They don't tell you that you can't cut that little tab piece off, because that's the only place on the lashes where they are glued closed, is on the very ends of the actual lashes. So this is the first pair that I wore. As you can see, they're missing actual lashes. You can see the fishing line that is there, and I do close-up pictures on my fingers so you can see what they look like. This is what I ran into just rinsing them off. Literally, the lashes just slid right off that fishing line. They're on one of the two fishing line pieces, and then the other fishing line piece is stuck either in front of or behind wherever the first band was that has the lash onto it. Kind of like, I guess, to hold it in place or something. So the lashes are not on both of those wires. It's only on one, and the other one is kind of like free floating either in front of or behind. And you'll see in a picture coming up where you can see the other one is going like hurrah boys, and it's kind of hanging out there. There you go, into the wind. And it's not attached to the actual lashes. It's separate. I did not frustrate myself into trying to wear the other two pairs of lashes, just for the simple fact of I've worn 2 pairs out of the 4. All they did was irritate me. The company harassed me over and over and over again, be it on Twitter or on Instagram. On Twitter, they tried to say, oh, well, if you delete your review, it's not like you left one. And I said, but I left an honest review. I'm not going to delete it. Then they were like, well, we'll pay you $8 to remove your review. Well, you could have just refunded my money. But then again, I technically didn't pay but 9 cents for these lashes, so I wouldn't get the $8 back anyways because I used a code to buy the lashes. They're like, well, we'll PayPal you $8, and I'm like, no, thank you. And then they went on my business website where I hand make jewelry, and they found a bracelet that costs $8. Here's the Instagram conversations. And they were like, well, we like bracelet. It's pretty. We buy from you. So they're trying to bribe me into removing my actual review off of Amazon. And then they tried to like guilt trip me, and they were like, well, my boss angry now and I get in trouble because your review bad, and my boss be mad at me, and if you don't remove review, I'm going to lose my job, and just all kinds of like psychological crap trying to get me to feel sorry for this person to remove my review. And I don't know about you, but all that did was piss me off and make me not want to use the lashes. I almost went back and deleted my review and rewrote it. Yeah, here's the, it says, I'm so sad about 3-star review. And I talked to my dad about it. I talked to friends about it. And then it says, I will resend a new style one you try. They never sent me any other lashes. They offered me 8 different styles. They said that they would mail them out, that I would get them, and then they wanted me to change my review before they mailed any lashes out. Well, good thing I didn't, because I never got the lashes. It's been over a month. And then they're like, well, may you remove posts and then we refund you and send you new lashes. And don't get me wrong, the lashes are beautiful. And then here's another thing. We can pay $8. You remove post, okay? And so I stopped talking to them. And then they went through somewhere and found my my personal cell phone number. On my Instagram profile, I have a Google Voice number listed, and here's more video. It's probably where I had posted it on Instagram live, my stories. That's probably why you're seeing the same thing again. But the conversations on Instagram were really short, and I just, after like the 3rd or 4th of January, I literally stopped replying to everything because I was so fed up. it was like every 3 minutes I was getting a new message telling me that their boss was mad at them, that they were in trouble, they wanted me to remove my review. Please remove review. I don't want to lose my job, kind of thing. So I get a call on January 7th, and it says on my phone 10:49 p.m. And I screen recorded the conversation, but I didn't, there's no audio for the recording. I'm in Florida. It's actually not permissible to use audio recordings in a setting that, number one, I haven't notified them that I'm recording, and two, this isn't like a court of law. It's just me reviewing my experience with them. So they called me at almost 11 o'clock at night and were like demanding that I take my review down. It's a 3-star review. It's not a 1-star review. Like I said, I had been dealing with the harassment from them for days. I stopped responding on, I think the last message I got was either the 3rd or the 4th of January on Instagram and Twitter. And as you can see, it says 5 unread messages. So there's the where they were asking me, I love your chakra bracelet. How do I buy? Well, it says right there on the page, add to cart. So, duh. So the girl that called me sounded rather young, had a very, very thick, heavy accent. I could tell it was the Lash people when she started talking. And the thing is, I had her on speakerphone the whole time, so my dad was sitting here listening to the conversation as well. The conversation lasted about 5 minutes, and she was like, well, my boss is so angry. He want you to remove review. I'm going to lose job. We sent you free product to you review, and you left bad review, and now I lose job, and I have family to take care of, and what can we do to remove your review? And we send you money to PayPal. We send you new lashes. We buy from you. What you want to take review down? And I said, I left an honest review. You cannot do anything to have me remove my review. I said, you can send me new lashes to try, but I am not removing my original review, period. That is how I feel. It's still how I feel to this day. I'm recording this on February 13th. I am still very peeved about the whole situation. And the fact that on my Instagram profile, and I'll show a screen recording here after the clip of the actual phone conversation, where I show you what my profile is on Instagram, and I click edit and I show you all of the information that it shows there. I have a Google Voice number listed on Instagram. I do that on purpose. I do not like getting random ass phone calls on my cell phone, not to mention at 11 o'clock on a Monday night. That would be like Tuesday morning for them. But anything past 10 o'clock at night, I don't answer my phone if it's not somebody I know who it is. You as a business person should know, number one, what time zone the people are in that you're calling. The law in our country states a business is not allowed to call a customer before 8 a.m. and past 8 p.m. at night. It might have changed from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. But literally anything before 8 a.m. or after 9 p.m. at night, I can file and have charges brought against a company for doing that. I haven't, but I can. And of course, I have proof of a screen recording that shows at 10:52, I'm still on the phone with these people. By the way, that is a New York phone number. That's what it came up on my caller ID as. The company, when I looked up information on them, I couldn't find a contact phone number for them, couldn't find an address. All I found were like the trademark information and their email address and all their social medias and stuff like that. That's literally all I could find on this company. They do not have like a physical location, and they don't have like a separate website to buy from other than Amazon. So it's kind of sketch. But when I go on my Instagram profile and I look, it shows the 321 Google Voice number. It does not have my 352 area code phone number for a phone that I've had since 2012. Please excuse the blip from Alexandria Ryan's video, but here is my actual Instagram profile. It shows the website as my YouTube page, shows my business website email, and it shows my 321 phone number on there. And when you click call or email, it takes you to the 321 phone number, and it also takes you to the Rebecca at shop-osp.com, which is the email registered for my website. So I don't understand how they thought it was okay, number one, to call my cell phone, and two, why they thought this time of night was appropriate to call somebody that is literally on the other side of the world from them. So this is my review of the Pureleor eyelashes, my experience. I'm not recording this to get like a lot of views. I just want other people to be careful. When companies like this reach out to you, please make sure that you do your research first. I was just so excited that a company wanted to send me something free that I agreed to it. I didn't ask any questions. I didn't look into it further. And now, since this, I have gotten magnetic lashes in the mail, which are awful. And I've had more people reach out to me that are Amazon sellers. So just be careful with what you do and how you talk to people, because you need to be as clear as possible to people that are not English speaking natives, because I'm guessing they just don't understand. So hopefully you guys have a great day or night wherever you are. This video was informative for you. I would not recommend these lashes. I wouldn't recommend the company. I had a pretty horrific experience with them, especially receiving phone calls at 11 o'clock at night. Thankfully, I was still awake, and my dad was just turning off his computer to go to bed when they called me. So I was like, you know what, screw this, I'm gonna record this stuff. So that's it. Yeah, I'm not quite sure when this video will go up, but I'll try and get it put up within the next day or two. Even though I have stuff scheduled, I'll rearrange some things because I just want people to be aware of this situation. So have a great day or night. Bye.